Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and let's get right into this. We got a lot of dates coming up over the next couple of weeks, really, and I've put them up here as what is going on, what is happening, and of course, we start off with May 25th with Ripple's response to the SEC, May 18, 2021 letter motion. There's events happening on May 27. Two events happening on May 27 now because the SEC delayed their meeting. We've got May 28, which is the SEC's reply to Ripple's response to the SEC's May 18 letter. We've got June 4th, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson's reply to the SEC's opposition brief to the motion to dismiss. And June 10, which is Ripple's response to the SEC motion to seal the non-public SEC correspondence contained in the Ripple Labs opposition to the motion of strike. So, plenty going on in the SEC versus Ripple case. I know that from a bull run perspective, SEC versus Ripple has to settle or Ripple to win. Of course, up until now, there has been a lot going for Ripple compared to the SEC, but it is court and anything and everything could happen. But right now, from December till now, it has been Ripple that has been winning. Now, a lot of talk has been going on over the last couple of 24 hours about the ICO 20022. And that, only three are going to survive, and it's going to be XRP, XLM, and XDC. I would love to know in the comments below what you think about this particular topic. Have you researched the topic now? My concern for you is if you are watching this right now and have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, then pause, go on Google, ISO 20022, read it, understand it, and let me know in the comments what you think. Literally, I'm telling you, stop this video, go check that out, and then come back and tell me what your thoughts are. It's that important for you to know. Now, in the last 24 minutes, that's right, 24 minutes, check that out. Check out, once again, the amount of movement that has occurred with the whales buying more of your fear. So as prices drop, the whales come in and purchase more. That is how I know that we are still in a bull run, because why would they be purchasing at such low prices? If it was over, if it were in bear market, they wouldn't be buying. So watch that and watch that very closely as well. So I think sometimes, a picture says more than it's interesting, this particular tweet, more than 589 words. And of course, there has been a lot of talk about, the Ripple 589. And I know you guys ask me about it all the time. My answer to you is let's get to 5, let's get to 10 before we talk about 589. But I think it's quite interesting here, the irony between the two. And I do want to mention that sometimes a picture does say 1,000 words, and check this picture out. The Fed looking into possible digital US dollar, American newsroom, and what coin do they have on the front picture of Fox News? Well, that's the Ripple. That is the Ripple coin, ladies and gentlemen. Right there being mentioned as the Fed looking into possible US currency. Coincidence? I don't think not. I like what Raphael has done here, saying that let's look into the 60-70 cents range for the bounce back. I think he's accurate, but we'll go into Atani and we'll check that out, and we'll go into that in more detail as well. I think a lot of us have sort of looked at this and analyzed it, and we sort of see that 78 cents as the time of when it turns around and it goes back up. If you've never been into XRP, if you're not holding XRP right now and you're thinking about it, my advice to you over the next 5 or 6 hours is to do your research, understand what you're getting into if you want to get into it. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but look into it. If you do want to come in, you probably will never find these prices ever again. And I already mean it. Eddie Griffin was speaking publicly, and he did say that XRP is about to win. And that is really interesting. I think he's a fan. I'm not going to play it for you. If you do go check it out, you can see what he said and how he said about it. It's always interesting, when celebrities and people with high exposure to a lot of people talk well about a currency. It certainly doesn't no harm, but he's just saying here that his opinion is that XRP will win, and it's really fascinating how he goes on about it. It's a 2-minute video. I don't want to bore you with it. Check it out. It's on Twitter. Just type in Eddie Griffin com and you'll see it. It's literally everywhere. And the other aspect is, sometimes a picture does say 1,000 words, and this was the picture posted up, and I think it, is it the end of the paper dollar as we know it, or normal currency as we know it? Is that about to come to an end over the coming years? I mean, it's not like in a minute. Nothing happens overnight, but I think it's really, really interesting to check that out. And I'd love to know what you think as well. And again, I cannot stress enough for you to go and check out ISO 20022 and let me know what you think. Now, what we're going to do now is let's jump into Atani. Let's check out what the charts are telling us, and then we'll be back with some more drawings. All right, we're back in Atani. Let's take a look at what the charts are telling us. What is Atani telling us from the indicators point of view? I do have a video on the channel on, first of all, I've got the link in the comments on how you can get Atani. It's a free software. And then I've got a video on the channel about how you can put all these indicators yourself. Why I think it's important as well to have them. So, XRP versus USDT. This is on the daily chart. We can see that we're out of the Bollinger Band, and so we are dipping and dipping and dipping, and I think we are about to hit oversold. We look at the RSI, we're almost there. We're not quite there, but if you look at the MACD, I mean, the two could not be further apart as far as, how much it's dipping. So I do think there is a little bit more pain. As at the time of making this, we're sitting at 87 cents, but I think there is a bit more to come. If we look at the hourly chart, dipping under, they almost crossed, but we are well into the oversold phase. On the 2 hourly chart, again, almost out of the Bollinger Band, definitely into oversold, and the two have crossed for, again, I believe that all signals right now are saying that we're not slowing down anytime soon of hitting the bottom. I think potentially an 84 cents bottom, 78 cents, worst case scenario 70 cents will be the bottom. Of course, that was at the time of making this, and I will get this out as quick as I can. On the 12 hourly, yeah, look, I think we're not too far away. I think the bottom is coming. It's been a very interesting, it's certainly been very interesting, very testing couple of days, that is for sure. And that's why I wanted to bring this out early today, just to show this to you, to give you an understanding of what is going on, what is happening. Let's take a look at the drawings and let's see what else can we see. We are in the clouds, like I wanted to share this with you because, we are still in a channel, and that channel, I believe, will finish at that 75 cents mark, then come back into this before it continues to go into the sky and why high and above into $3 and $3.30 terms. You remember this from yesterday about the resistance, 75 cents being resistance number 2, support number 3 being 49 cents. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that today. I think 75 to 73 cents will be bottom. And if you're able to get it at that price, absolutely incredible. Long term, as I mentioned, it will be the final time that you get to see Ripple XRP under $1. I mean, 75 cents is such a bargain. I mean, some of us have been in for a long time, but you'll never see these prices again once this is over and once the bull run really continues and kicks on, and then with all the things that are happening with the SEC and beyond. So for me, nothing changes. This is the plan. This is the path. This is where we're going. There is no doubt in my mind. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just know what I hold. I've done my research. I understand it. I know what is happening right now. And I wanted to bring this out to you as quick as possible because I don't want you to make the wrong decision to come back in a week and a half and find that it's double or triple the price and be like, why didn't I hold? That's why I wanted to bring it to you. At worst case scenario, I think 68 cents. So I wanted to bring that to you. But once we break from here, it will be a straight arrow, straight through, break 220, 260, consolidate for a little bit, and then go beyond into 330 territory. So diamond hands, hold, guys. I know that it is extremely difficult, extremely tough. That's why I wanted to bring it out earlier than usual to make sure you guys are aware, understand what's going on, what is happening, and to get a really, really good understanding of why it's happening, because it is important. Like I said, from the bands, the RSI, the MACD, and the moving average, I think we've got a little bit more to go. But this, I want to leave you with this because I think that is what is going to happen very, 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 very shortly. And I believe that selling now or not taking opportunity of the dip right now would be a huge, huge mistake. So please watch the video, learn about it, go back, look at the white paper, look at what they're up to, look at their LinkedIn, their Twitters, everything that they got going for them, and make a very, very informed decision. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you all so very much for the love and passion that you show for the channel, and I look forward to see you on the next one.